following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit.
Back here for more Brother Greatness. You just joined me. I know you were debriefing with the Prodigal Sons, but can you believe that assault we just saw? We'll talk about that in a minute.
Introducing first from Cerro, Puerto Rico, La Chica del Hola Hola, Nahir Robles!
Nahir Robles joins us once again here at Wrestling Open. We've seen her before, but this is the biggest challenge of her young open career.
Honestly, this is the biggest challenge of her entire career. I've had the opportunity to meet the young woman early in her tenure in professional wrestling, and I'm really concerned for her safety in this contest. This is a level of competition that she has never faced before.
Well, I don't think anybody's been able to figure out the person who's about to walk through that curtain, the woman who will challenge for the IWTV Championship at American Rana. She is a tidal wave of power, a force of nature. Bow down to the one, the only, the Megasis, Megan Bayne.
Her opponent, sponsored tonight by Evan Zalios, Home Loan Specialist from Athens, Greece. All bow down to Megasis, Megan Bayne.
And can you imagine, we already saw, no offense, an upset in the opening contest here tonight. Could you imagine the shockwaves, not only here at Open, but through the IWTV landscape, if Nahir was able to pull off this shocking upset?
The amount of questions you would have to ask and you would swiftly want answers about. Does Puerto Rican Belle find a way to defeat the woman who's essentially the #1 contender right now for the IWTV Championship against Cruel? Does she get lined up for that title opportunity? How does it change her young career?
I don't know, but we are going to find out as Megan Bayne looking to make Nahir bow down here tonight. But I cannot wait to see as Nahir looks very ready here. She looks ready to pounce here.
She has to be.
Wait, hold on. Jumping her right before the bell. Referee Scott Robinson not even able to check her. Hold on. Right into the post, shoulder and head first. Almost like a deja vu of what we just saw, but I think Nahir knows she needs to get right on this.
Nahir with the right game plan. Get Megan Bayne while she's not completely focused and attack that neck and that head. That's what worked earlier 2 weeks ago for Harley Lopez.
Here we go. And now she is unloading here, laying down strikes as Megan Bayne, a powerhouse, overwhelms every opponent she's ever been in the ring with here at Open, at Beyond. But Nahir is bringing the fight.
Nahir doing the right thing. She attacked her opponent immediately. The punch that affects you the worst is the one you don't see coming. And now Nahir doing the right thing. Weight on the back of the neck of Megan Bayne. It's the smart thing to do. We've seen it against Jocelyn Navarro. We saw it against Harleen Lopez.
And Nahir bringing that fight. Gonna try that Irish whip. Reverse by Bayne. She's got the advantage.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Huge splash attempt that she missed. And now Nahir is going for broke. Hits the splash in the corner. Out at 2. That was almost a massive upset.
And Nahir, accustomed to being the larger human being inside of a contest in the beautiful island Puerto Rico, most of her opponents are quite small. She used a completely different tactic than she's used to if you've ever seen any of her previous footage.
And now look at this abdominal stretch, as basic but painful as it gets. As Nahir, this is definitely a different side of herself here tonight. But you know as well as I do, sometimes you gotta get drastic if you wanna pull off a huge win.
It's the only chance. Quick pin!
Almost picking up that victory. And now going back to that midsection, man, I gotta say, I don't agree with the way she started this match, but this might be the smartest strategy we've seen yet.
Yeah, no, it might not necessarily be perfectly on the up and up, but when you're fighting a monster like Megan Bayne, it's something you're almost forced to do, and it's a wise strategy, going after the neck, going after the ribs. But right now, Megan Bayne got space to get some breath for the first time in this contest.
Oh, drop toe hold. Bayne goes up against that second rope. Running hip attack to the back of the head, and her head is rattled.
Trying to knock out the goddess, and right now might be making a bit of an error here, possibly considering going for a German suplex.
And if she can get Megan off her feet, that could be all she wrote.
Separation, big swing and a miss.
And going for that sleeper hold.
It's a great idea here, putting every bit of weight you have into a classic sleeper hold. Looks like she has all of it.
As here we go. The crowd rallying behind Megan Bayne here, their favorite. As Nahir has been on the front foot for pretty much this entire match. Oh no.
The power.
Oh boy. Oh, Nahir slips. And I think Megan's still rattled here, brother.
From the very beginning of the contest, she was. Nahir doing the wrong thing, trying to catch her breath, and takes a shot directly to the solar plexus.
And I think this is a fight that she wants nothing to do with, but yet she's trying to stand toe-to-toe with the Megasis.
And you're seeing the shots having less and less of an effect on the part of Megan Bayne, but Nahir down in the corner, wow!
Reversal, a chop, and absolutely no effect.
That did not register, and that's the first bit of fear that Nahir showed. Shot directly in the solar plexus, and it's about to be over.
Doms her on her shoulder and neck, and I think this is the beginning of the end, Brother Greatness.
I don't think she knows where she is. Another one.
And I think this is a lot of emotion coming out of Megan Bayne here after having to endure what Nahir put her through for the majority of this match.
And a huge shot, Nahir.
And now, no, Nahir too close to the ropes. I think Megan got ahead of herself there. And Robles gets out at 2.
And looking at this, tell me, why would Alley Catch want another match against this beast?
Her up on her shoulders. But credit to Nahir, she's still fighting here. Kick out at 2.
Stacked her up real tight there. That's probably one of the last chances Nahir was gonna have. Oh!
Huge clothesline.
Beheaded the young woman. Oh goodness, enjoy the flight back. Nahir, not a small woman, trying to fight back.
Tombstone, good night.
Five minutes, 11 seconds. Here is your winner, Megasis, Megan Bayne.
Megan Bayne just weeks away from the main event at American Rana, where she goes one-on-one with Cruel for the IWTV Championship.